Finally, we head to Piscataway. Keith Sargeant covers the Rutgers Scarlet Knights football program for NJ.com. Keith, maybe you can answer this question because nobody else seems to have been able to answer it for me. Why didn't Jonathan Lewis get more snaps against Nebraska with Kyle Boland struggling?
Probably because the situation just didn't call for him. I mean, Chris Ash, I think, has been leery to throw him in against a Big Ten defense that was really geared up against the run. Nebraska really just stopped the run threat the game, and basically at this point, Jonathan Lewis, he's considered a dual threat. But that second part of that threat, being able to throw the ball, he's unproven. So when Jonathan Lewis comes in, you pretty much know it's going to be a gun-run play in which he tries to run the ball.
No Janarian Grant last week certainly didn't help Boland's cause. Are you expecting him to be 100% for this coming weekend against Ohio State?
100% maybe not, but I'm expecting him to play. Chris Ash has indicated the first 2 days of the practice week that Janarian Grant will play. Obviously, it's going to help. He affects so many of the phases for Rutgers. I'm expecting him to go.
On the flip side, Blesson Austin will not play, done for the year, torn ACL. How big is that loss when you consider you're facing an Ohio State pass defense that just scored 7 passing touchdowns caught by 7 different wide receivers?
It's huge. Now, the one thing is Damon Hayes, the player who's going to fill in for him, he'll likely start. He's been playing a lot. They've been almost playing, a 3-man rotation between Damon Hayes, Isaiah Wharton, and Blesson Austin. So, Hayes stepping in to start, not that big of a loss, but really the depth, because if Ohio State goes 4 or 5 wide, the depth of the Rutgers cornerbacks is certainly a question.
Keith Sargeant of NJ.com. Good stuff on Rutgers. Keith, thanks.
Anytime.